Hey guys, it's Ed again from Samani Enterprise Tutors, and in our last tutorials, we dealt with a check digit IMEI generator Java class file where we were able to generate the check digit for um, a 14-digit IMEI number, of which IMEI numbers are 15 digits. Okay, so this application was able to take in 14 digits by the user, and then was able to generate the check digit. All right, and this was how it worked. We checked if the length of the input was greater than 14 or less than 14. So if it's greater than or less than 14, we say input length not 14. All right, so the user was supposed to, or was meant to, always rerun the application if this condition was not met. But then if it was met, the user would then have its generated check digit. Okay, and then we had two methods. We had the get check digit. This which would get the check digit off, of the 14 incomplete IMEI number, okay, to make it complete. And then we had this method called sum of digits, which I explained in my last tutorial how all this worked. I explained the essence of this counter modulo 2 equals to 0, because according to the LUHN algorithm, we're supposed to double every other entry starting from the right hand side. Okay, so in doing that, we had to have a condition that's somewhat checked if I've gotten to that, if I've gotten to that particular digit, say this other entry from the right. All right, so today what we're going to be doing is in tune with also this check digit IMEI generator, we're going to be increasing it. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be having an application that can also that can generate a valid IMEI number, and then this application at its end can be looked at and then improved such that the user can enter probably the first 3 digits of the IMEI number. Okay, and then can develop, then the program can generate the other numbers and then generate the check digit. Now, why so? The thing is, over time we've noticed that a few IMEI numbers do have a particular sequence they follow. So some start with 354. Okay, so probably you want to generate a random IMEI number of a particular phone model. All right, so you could do that. You could just the program, which we can also do, it's something small. We'll just have the user enter probably the first 3 digits, and then we can then, or first, I think it's first 6 or first 5 digits that must, follow that sequence, and then, we can generate the remaining and then display it. All right, so without further ado, we'll jump over to it. So before I start, I would like to remind you that all this code, you can get it in my GitHub repository. I'll be dropping a link below, and then I'll be dropping the video link to this particular check digit IMEI generator, where we developed a program that would get us the check digit of a 14 incomplete IMEI number. Right now, I wouldn't want to start rewriting all this again, so I would like to copy this and then post it. I created a new Java class called a valid IMEI number generator. Okay, so I'll just copy this, and I'll stop here, and then I'll just paste it right here. Right, I'll remove that. All right, now the first thing we want to do is we have a print statement that said valid IMEI check digit generator. Okay, what I want to do is first of all, I want to be able to display a message. So I want to say system.out.println and go. First of all, I want to create a prompt that tells the user how he can use this application. So I can say enter G /G for IMEI, okay, number for a valid IMEI number to be generated. Okay, generated. And then the second one, I'm going to just copy and paste this. So copy paste, and then I'll say enter C, or capital letter C now, for check number to be generated. All right, now in view of that, I would need a character input. So I'll say character input is equals to a scanner. So that I have my a scanner dot next dot character at 0. Okay, so that gives me the first index. All right, so I'll have this just here. Then I would have a switch statement. Okay, let me change this to selection. Then I would say switch. Okay, so I'll use this as the key. Then case, this will be case, let's say case C. All right, small letter C or case capital letter C. Then the break statement. The default statement will have something like okay, we'll have something like this and say invalid input. Okay, so I'll make this invalid input. Okay, I do not know what error this is. Invalid character constant. Then case say G, and then case G. All right, so having this, okay, sorry, missing my, all right, now having this, what I would like to do is I'd like to move all the codes we brought from this for a check number to be generated. Okay, so I'd like to move all of them to a particular method called generate check digit. Okay, so generate check digit will just be a method that doesn't take any argument. So I would hover over it and then create method. So once I have the method created, okay, what I like to do is I'll pick all this, okay, and then I'll cut, then I'll insert it right here. Then I'll just create a new scanner variable. Okay, new scanner system.in like this. Okay, so this already, this already caters for the generate check digit. Okay, here we have it saying IMEI check digit generator, enter a14. Okay, so the string variable input gets the 14 digits. Then this statement checks if it is greater than, it checks if the accurate length is being entered, and then this is being given, this value called generated check digit now is generating the check digit, and then we display the check digit and then the complete IMEI number. All right, now one other thing, or the major thing we have to do is, if the user clicks to generate if the user clicks to generate a valid IMEI number. Okay, so what we want to do is, I want a method called generate valid IMEI number. Okay, still this will take no argument, it will just be a void method, and then I'll hover over it and then click the create method. Now once the method is created, I'll just add my semicolon there. Okay, so here she is. The first thing I like to do is I like to declare, because we're going to be doing this with a random values. Okay, so I'm going to say random is equals to, so if you have not seen my tutorial video on guessing game, this was where I first introduced the random class, and then I explained it. This will just help us to generate random values from say from 1 to 10. Okay, or from 0 to 10 now, from 0 to 9, because 10 is actually 1 and 0, so from 0 to 9. And another thing we're going to want to do is we're going to then print something like this that just informs the user what he's doing. So I'm just going to say valid IMEI number generator. Okay, all right, now having that, the next thing we're going to want to do is I'm going to be saying I'm going to be using a string builder, because I would like to append string builder IMEI number, okay, is equals to new string builder, okay. And then since what we'll be generating is 14 digits, I'll just give it a length of 14. And the next thing we're going to want to do is to use a for loop to generate those 14 digits. Okay, so for, okay, so I'll say int counter is equals to 0, counter is less than 14, so from 0 to 13, and then counter plus plus. So here we'll append, so valid IMEI number append. Okay, what we want to do is we want to say append 1 plus my random dot next int 8. Okay, so this is from 1 to let's say from 1 to 8, which will get us from 1 to 9. That will be from 0 to 9. Okay, so what else? Now since we've generated this, what we're going to first do is there will be no need for us to check the length because we've already given it a length of 14. All right, so what we're going to do is we are then going to generate the check digit. Okay, so int generated check digit. Okay, why we have to generate a check digit for this is because the check digit is what determines if the IMEI number is actually valid. Okay, so I might just come here, pick all this, and paste it here. Okay, but this will have to pass in this. Okay, and then display this here, because the method get check digits right here takes in a string and not a string builder, so you can convert the string builder to a string by just calling the method to string on it. All right, so check digit, I'm not sure there's a need for us to display the check digit. All we just do is display the valid IMEI number. So instead of complete, we'll change this to valid IMEI number, and then this gives us this. So first let's run. So run our Java application. Okay, so I'll start with generating. Okay, all right, so that's a little bit not so spaced, so I will just be putting an empty line. Okay, so I run that again. Run our Java application. All right, so valid IMEI number, so we'll copy this. Since the next one is for us to develop, so we want to check, we didn't pay attention to what that was. Okay, but then the check digit of this is 5. Let's run that again. I want us to pay attention to show that the application actually works. Okay, so generate. So do not forget that the check digit here is 1. All right, so the check digit here is 1. So we can run as Java application. I want to do check digit, and then I paste this, and then check digit is 1. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try and expand this in the little time that we have. I want us, I think it is 6 digits. No, for a particular model, I think 6 digits must be the same thing. Okay, so you can expand this to maybe cater for let's say 3 model phones, or where the user can the user can enter probably T for Techno, I for Infinix, and then you can generate IMEI numbers like that. Okay, valid ones. But then right now I just want us to deal with let's just say, because I really do not know any particular pattern that it must follow. But then on second thought, I think I know for the Gionee A1 Lite, I think it is of this nature. Okay, so we'll just use this to check. Okay, a valid phone is 864890 8980. So 898034. Okay, so I think it must be the same. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 9 digits. So this will actually follow this. So In order for us to do that, what we have to do is we're going to say right here where we have the IMEI number, we're going to now say, okay, since it's same thing as valid, we're going to say IMEI number dot append. First of all, we append this 9 digits that must be accurate, that must be the same throughout every Gionee A1 Lite IMEI number. Okay, so since we have that, the next thing we're going to want to do is 9 from 14 should give us that should be 5. Yes, that should be 5. So we're going to reduce this to 5. So this is going to generate 5 more numbers, add it to this, and then generate the check digit. Okay, so we run a Java application. So we settle for generate. Okay, so see here you go, 8689. So it stops at 34, and then this is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is 15. So we'll copy this. All right, and then do not forget that the check digit for this is 9. So I think this is for a particular phone model, and then check, enter the 14, and then the check digit is 9. All right, guys, so thank you for watching. This is where we end this. You can do this to cater for so many other models. Okay, you can get their first how many, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, get their first 9 digits, and then generate other random numbers to it. That way you can have a very good valid IMEI number generator. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching. Do come back and do some more, and ensure that you do your hands on, and thank you for watching, and God bless you.